Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. So you are starting this week with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here moving on. Okay, that is pretty direct and clear, isn't it? You have here the number 6. If you see the number 6, 666, 606, okay, anywhere, that is an indication here where something, as soon as you start moving on, it's about to harmonize in your life, okay? For others, something very significant may have happened on the 6th of this month that is directly connected to this energy of you having to move on, okay? Take the reading however it resonates, but look at this man here. He's finally moving on from the darkness. See, he's coming from the darkness, which is this side of the card, and he's moving into the light. So soon you will be seeing the truth being revealed to you, or you're going to be honest with yourself and say to yourself, you know what, I can't remain in this darkness for much longer. You know, there's a better place for me out there. There's a better connection for me out there. There's a better situation for me out there, a better job, a better opportunity. And so you're finally moving on, letting something go. It's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy, but this is all about, you finally seeing the light shed at the end of the tunnel and taking that exit instead of just sitting there and seeing the exit from one corner and you're like, that exit seems very far away. I don't know if I can, get there in time before that door closes. But I see that you will be taking that exit, moving on. This could be related to any particular area of your life because this is a general reading. So this could be love-related, career-related, family, friends, co-workers, right? A job here, whatever area of your life this is, okay? You take the reading however it resonates. Now let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. I will be taking a look at your past, present, future, what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is in your opportunity. Now, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I have been encouraging a lot of my viewers to please comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because guess what? YouTube has been hiding my videos. If I don't get enough likes, comments, shares, subscribes, then for some reason the YouTube algorithm is hiding my videos. Not only is it hiding my videos from a lot of newcomers, but my current subscribers, but also the YouTube algorithm has been unsubscribing my current subscribers without their consent. So if you are a subscriber, double check for me, please. Are you still subscribed to my channel, or has the funny YouTube algorithm unsubscribed you? If they did unsubscribe you, can resubscribe. If you're not getting my notifications, okay, and even though you have the notification bell on, go back to the subscription, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit that notification bell again to refresh the whole thing, and click all. Okay, when you hit the notification bell, make sure that you click all, because if you don't click all, it will not notify you. Again, help support the channel by commenting down below, even if it's just with an emoji. Let me know how these readings resonates for you, because I've been feeling rather discouraged. I'm not sure why the YouTube algorithm has been doing that, has been acting funny, hiding my videos, unsubscribing my subscribers, but oh well, right? We're trying to work through this. All right, let's jump into your reading. Now, you could possibly be dealing with the sign of Taurus. I see the sign of Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries. Whatever other sign this is does not necessarily have to be any of these. At the bottom of the deck, you have here the 10 of Cups. So it's the 10 of Cups here. I feel that for some of you guys, you are literally walking away from a connection, from a situation where it once felt true. It once felt real. For some, you're still trying to get over or let go of a false safety attachment. A lot of times you remain in connections, jobs, friendships, relationships, because that connection, that job, that environment, that situation is giving you a false sense of safety when you know it's not. Okay, but because you've been used to it, you've been, grown accustomed to it, sometimes it creates a very skewed kind of attachment, and it's not easy to let it go. But I see that you are moving on from this. Okay, we're going to see what this is all about. You can also let me know in the comments below, because I see right here there's something new coming in. So in your challenge position, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. I'm going to be going into different positions here. So if, for example, if this is related to your career, this position could be related to your career, or for others of you guys, take it however it resonates for you. This position here could be related to your love life. For others, this position could be related to your family life. Okay, and this other position could be related to your personal life. This other one, another area of your life. You take the reading however it resonates for you. Take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Now, as I was saying, in your challenge position, it's hard for you to see growth, right? It's like you're staying in this situation, in this environment, in this place, in this relationship, in this career, job, whatever this is, and you're not seeing it grow. It's kind of like, imagine planting a seed, okay? And, like when I remember when I was in elementary school, they used to teach us how to plant seeds in like these little glass cups. And then, you kind of put the lid on top. But imagine that is already growing and you don't take off the lid. How is that plant going to grow? It's going to grow in a twisted kind of way. Yeah, sure, you see some kind of growth, but it's growing downward. It's growing in a twisted kind of way because it can't grow upward, right? There's something that is like placing a lid over it. And so there's something here related to a situation, a job, career, connection, relationship, love, family, whatever this is. You kind of, are seeing it grow because you're still there. You're giving it a little bit of time, energy, effort. That person might be giving it a little bit of time, energy, effort, very little, okay? But it's not growing in the way that it should, okay? I feel that for a lot of you guys, it's just not growing. There's something here that is definitely not fulfilling you. It's not growing in the way that you want it to see it grow. I'm seeing that for others of you guys, you are dealing with a personality type of situation where somebody here is giving too much, is doing too much, and the other person is feeling rather, what is the word? I'm trying to find here. Like when you nurture something way too much, or you give it too much love, too much attention, like it feels, gosh, what is the word? You guys can let me know in the comments below. Like that person or situation feels like, this is too much. This is too much, right? Like, what are you doing with this? This is way too much, right? So it's like watering a plant, but you overwater it. It's like way too much. You're like drowning it in attention, drowning it in love, right? It's too much. There's something here that you think that by giving it too much, you're going to save it. And it's not like that. It's the opposite. You have to let it go. Okay. I'm seeing here that also for some of you guys, somebody here is juggling two people, two situations, too much to deal with, or you're trying to juggle too much. You're trying to do too much at once. It's like too much, too soon, right? And you're not really focusing in your energy on one thing and one thing only, whether this is career related, love related, family, an idea that you have, whatever this is. Again, moving on, 6 of Swords, you're getting a double message here. 6 of Swords, moving on. Okay, I'm just a messenger. This is an energy saying that what's challenging you is moving on. You might find it difficult to move on. You might find it difficult to let go. You're trying to figure out the solution. You're trying to give it more attention, more time, more money, more energy. I'm sorry, but this cannot be saved. You're literally, it's like saying, you're, by giving it so much, you are literally doing the opposite, right? It's like having the opposite effect. Okay. So yes, there's an energy there of being honest with yourself and moving on from this place, job, environment, career, relationship, whatever this is. I know it's not going to be easy, but it can be done. Now, in the recent past, you have here the 6 of Cups, the Fool, the King of Wands. So I see that in the recent past you met somebody, they were a kindred soul, a kindred spirit, okay? For some of you guys, a kindred soul, kindred spirit could literally be anybody, a friend, you know, somebody here that you became acquainted with. It could be a coworker, somebody here that you met where all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, we get along, everything is picture perfect. And because you felt that you guys were kindred spirits, kindred souls, you're like, okay, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. And you jumped in, right? You just took a leap of faith into the situation without thinking. I feel that this person was a little bit immature, okay? For others of you guys in the recent past, you tried to work something out again. It was somebody from the past. And this individual came through and they were like, no, listen, this time around, it's going to be different. It's going to be different, right? I've grown up. I've made changes. And so you're like, okay, fine. Let's try it a second time, right? Or a third time, whatever, okay? We're going to see what this is all about, okay? Because I feel that you were very attracted to this person. There was a lot of passion. There was a lot of attraction, but there was also that sense of immaturity. Like that person may have not been knowing what they were doing, what they really wanted, and or you, okay? Could have been a career involvement, business situation here, love, idea, family situation, whatever this was. Let me know in the comments below. In the current energies, you have the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the World. So right now there's some kind of drama, some kind of conflict, okay? Something here, whether it's competition, a sense of competition, gossip, and or jealousy all around you. But I see here that this is the energy that is recommending for you to stand back from the drama. If somebody here comes in to start drama, you know, to push your buttons, don't give in. This person is just, they're all about drama always. Conflict, drama, right? That kind of vibe. For some of you guys, you might be feeling internally conflicted as to what you should do. What you should not do is get involved into the drama. That's what you should not do. Okay, tie up these loose ends that need to be tied up once and for all. Right now, that's what you should be doing. Even if it's not easy, start thinking about it. Start planning ahead. Okay, what's going to be my next move so that I can take that exit, right? How can I do this so that I can start planning my exit from this job, from this connection, situation, environment, place, right? Whatever it is. Do the research, ask the right questions, okay? Because I do see here that somebody's going to try to or is trying to involve you in some kind of drama, either because they're jealous, okay, they're already feeling that you're already moving away, that you're disconnecting, okay, or that you're about to, because you are about to go into this glow up phase starting now. I see that you're starting to feel this new energy where even if you know, mentally you're like, oh, it's not okay for me to leave this person like that. It's not okay for me to distance myself from the situation. You're not, it's going to be inevitable. You're not going to be able to stay there for much longer because drama will be all around you. You're going to feel very conflicted emotionally to the point where you're going to say, okay, you know what? I've got to go. I've got to go. So start planning ahead. Start doing the research, okay? I see here that also for some of you guys, there might be some spying going on, whether you spying on somebody spying on you, that kind of vibe. Let me know in the comments below what that is pertaining to, which area of your life. Now, in the near future, you have here the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. So in the near future, yeah. If you don't walk away now, or you haven't walked away yet, I'm telling you, it's going to be inevitable. It keeps showing up in your reading. I mean, I cannot make this stuff up. In the near future, you're literally going to be disappointed again. Even if you say to yourself right now, no, I'm not moving on. I can't move on. We have to work it out. I have to work it out. I have to find the solution. It's inevitable. In the near future, something is going to disappoint you. It's going to cause a huge disappointment to where now you're going to have to walk away. Okay. It's going to be like, I have to now, right? So I see here that in the near future, even though it's not going to be easy, you're going to find a way through this. Okay. You're going to be strong, stay strong. I see here that you're going to get some kind of enlightenment. I see here that you're going to go into isolation in order to think things through because you're going to take the wise exit out. Okay, you're going to make the wise move, the wise choice, instead of staying involved in the situation that you already know has no resolution. I'm seeing here that even if it's not going to be easy because there's an emotional attachment that you have to the environment, to the person, place, job, thing, situation, family member, friend, lover, whatever this is, okay? In the near future, you're going to realize, you know what? I have to do what's healthy for me. I have to do what's better for me, because staying in the situation is not healthy for me. Okay. And I do see here that for some of you guys, you're going to have to detach yourself emotionally from a person, situation, place, environment, because that is the wisest thing that you could do. In the near future, you're going to start realizing, oh my gosh, I have actually been through this before. Some memory of the past is going to come into your present energy in the near future. And you're going to remember, oh my gosh, I've been through this before. Even if it was with a different person, situation, you will be enlightened as to, okay, that's the lesson that I learned back then that now I can apply to this situation. Okay. And once you apply it, I see you finally focusing in on what is beneficial for you. You're finally going to put in the work and the effort into your goals, into yourself, into, a project that you've been wanting to, put in work and effort into that you haven't been able to, or into just yourself. I see you very hard at work. You're not going to be distracted by all the drama. No more distractions. I see you working on yourself, working on your career, working on your finances, working on whatever it is that you've been neglecting because of this other energy that's been kind of holding you back a little bit. Okay. Now in your opportunity, you have here the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So in your opportunity, who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity? You have here success. You're going to meet somebody new. This person here is a very extroverted individual. This individual here is going to teach you how to step outside of your comfort zone. If you've been too much in your comfort zone, you're unwilling to open up to new things, to new people, to new situations, I see that you're going to meet a brand new individual who's a go-getter, full of ideas. This person can introduce you to new people, to solutions, right? New people that can introduce you to new doorways, to new opportunities. And look at that, success. You're literally going to head into success, okay? This is victory, this is success, this is you accomplishing everything that you ever set out to do that perhaps you haven't done yet. And I do see also that all eyes will be on you. You're going to get a lot of attention. The attention that you did not get before, you're going to be getting now, okay? You're going to walk into rooms and people are going to be asking you for your name, your number. How did you do it? Oh my God, right? So I see here that there's a lot of opportunity for you to expand your horizons, for new doorways to walk through, okay? Again, it's going to require you, however, to open up a little bit, because I feel that when these opportunities first come in, you might be a little bit closed off. I also see that you're going to have an opportunity to start saving your money and start investing your money in something that is beneficial for you for long term. Okay, a lot of good investment opportunities are coming in towards you as well. Now let's go ahead and clarify, moving on, in the Ten of Cups. What is this here pertaining to? You have here the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, as well as the Five of Swords, whoa, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so with the Two of Wands here, yeah, there's a decision that you need to make, okay? Now, this decision, you already know what you have to do, but still, it's advising you for patience and planning. And the reason why this decision is kind of like suggesting that you need to plan it, be patient before you make the decision, is because it's going to have a great impact on your future. Okay, do you stay? Do you go? Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you choose between this person, that situation, or this other one, right? It's a decision pertaining to your future. So don't make any rash decisions on a quick fix solution. I've got to feel better right now. I've got to make the solution right now. I've got to find the solution right now. No, this is all about, okay, think, how is this going to benefit you a long time from now? Maybe it's not going to feel good to move on from the situation right now. Of course, it doesn't feel good, especially if you have some kind of an emotional attachment to it. But think ahead. Okay, maybe, this is going to result in something better, right? In the future, or it's just some kind of future energy there. Okay. Planning for the future. This can also be related to right now. the way that you perceive the solution may not be happening instantly, but it's gonna soon come in the near future, right? So again, patience and planning is necessary, but for sure you're gonna have to make a decision pertaining to you moving on or you detaching from something or someone, because what I do see here is that you're feeling stuck, right? You're feeling like a victim. For some of you guys, you have been in that victimhood mindset, that victimhood mentality. Woe is me. Well, you know, I can't move on because of this. I cannot detach because of that. Letting go of false safety attachments. Being honest with yourself. Cutting off that blindfold of denial. And guess what? You're free and you're liberated. You're no longer a victim of your circumstances. But of course, it's going to require honesty with yourself. I'm seeing that also here, there's something related to the fact that maybe some of you guys are not wanting to trigger somebody, right? You're like, my God, well, if I start moving on or if I let go of the situation, somebody's going to get triggered. Yeah, there will be disagreements, you know, because sometimes, a lot of times, when you finally do what you've had to do for a long time, people start kind of like, you know, getting angry. They get, you know, why are you doing that all of a sudden, right? You can't leave me. You can't leave this behind. What about all the time that we spent together? What about all the money that we put into this? What about all of this that we did, you know, with that? So there could be triggering energy. Somebody here getting triggered. Okay. This person might lash out. They might be coming in to, kind of push your buttons, that kind of thing. Again, don't react, because that's what they want you to do. This can also be somebody here who is trying to get away with something and you feel stuck. Oh no, well, you know, if I do that, then that person's going to do this and I'm not going to be able to handle it. You will be able to handle it, right? But it all starts with that first step forward. Okay, because I see here that this person, somebody here doesn't have good intentions. Their intentions are not good. The Five of Swords is not good intentions. It's some kind of disagreement based on somebody here who's trying to get away with something. And this person might be trying to intimidate you as well. Okay, like, oh, well, you're not going to be happy without me. You're not going to find anybody better than me, right? You know, that kind of energy of intimidation. Don't fall for that. Let's see what that's all about. Twin flame. Yeah. Okay. So for a lot of you, this is a twin flame connection, a twin flame journey. Did you know that you can have a twin flame connection that is not related to love? It could be a boss that you work for. That could be a twin flame, right? In some kind of area of your life. It could be a family member, a friend. It could be a loved one, a lover, whoever this is. But this is a twin flame journey that you're on right now with this person. They know this is a once in a lifetime type of love. If this is not love, they know that you are a once in a lifetime type of person. Like, say, for example, if you've been working for a boss or in a career for a very long time, and that boss, that person, situation, they're not giving you what you know you deserve. But you still do the work. You put in the work, you put in the effort. They know that without you, that job will not get done. But they're trying to convince you that they can handle it with or without you, right? And so there's some kind of sense of manipulation there as well. You feel like home. You are one. So this could be related to the fact that, again, it's a false safety attachment. This twin flame journey connection is already in its last stages of this phase. Because twin flame connections and journeys have phases. This is a phase here where you guys have gone through ups, downs, right? And right now there's a phase of this twin flame union, connection, job, career, whatever this is. It's already headed towards a dead end. There's something related to somebody here needing to learn something. Okay, you kind of getting a wake-up call, that kind of vibe, or giving this person a wake-up call as well. But this person knows that you are a once-in-a-lifetime type of person, whether, you know, this is career-related, love-related, excuse the noise, it could be romance, it could be family member, friend, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and now look into your present energies. So the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, this could be Aries, it could be Pisces. For some, doesn't have to be, whatever other sign this is. The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to take a step back and recover. Take a break, okay? Don't do too much. Don't put in too much work, too much effort. I see here that for a lot of you guys, you need to allow yourself some time to heal, to reflect, okay, on life experiences, to reconsider something as well. Give yourself some time to rest. I'm seeing here that also there's information that this person wants from you. Don't give them all the information that you have, because I see here that it's to your benefit. I'm also seeing here that, look at that, what's on the horizon for you. Commitment, abundance. If you've been wanting abundance, there's opportunity for you to have the abundance that you want, but you have to tie up those loose ends that need to be tied up first. Okay, because there's another opportunity. You're about to meet a person here who is, willing to take care of you. This is, the caregiver, the provider, okay, who's willing to fight for you. The Emperor is a fighter. He doesn't give up that easily, okay? Whether it's a woman or a male or another opportunity that you have here, whatever it is, I feel that for a lot of you, it is a new opportunity. It's going to give you everything that you've ever wanted, whether it's commitment, whether it's marriage, whether it's an offer where you can make a lot of money. I see here that also you have leadership skills, but you're not realizing it because you're too closed off. You are being called upon this situation to become a leader, the leader of your life, to lead, with confidence. You may not be believing in yourself and something that you want to pursue, an idea that you have, but this is saying tap into your confidence, because there's a lot for you to teach other people. You know a lot. Okay, but again, you might be coming across as a little bit reserved, that kind of vibe. For others, I see that this is a person that you are about to meet. This person is a leader. They might be older than you. This person might be in charge of something. They might be a boss. They might be, an owner of their own business. They might be offering you, an opportunity here where you can make more money, and or this person is all about commitment, whether it's in a relationship, in love, in career matters, finances. I see a lot of abundance though coming in for you. Okay, let's see what that's all pertaining to and what that is all about. Okay, so Knight in Armor. Yeah, this person coming in. Okay, it says here, Knight in Armor. I want to show you what real love is, to protect your heart and show you an everlasting love. What did I tell you? If this is love, for some of you guys, if this is a love situation, this individual here is ready to protect you. Like I said, they're a fighter. They're not going to be willing to give up that easily. They want to protect your heart, show you an everlasting love. It's commitment. For others of you guys, it's an opportunity here related to a career, a job offer, and this job or career offer, they want to give you what you deserve, right? They want to show you what you are capable of. In this new job, in this new position, you are able to level up, right? To become, the Emperor, to level up in that higher position. Whereas where you are at right now, there might be no room for growth. And so this environment, this new job offer will protect you. You will feel protected. You will feel stable in your finances. And it's going to be for long term. Okay, it's going to have potential for a long time, right? Like long-term benefits, whatever that is for you. Okay. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.